Hi Queens, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day we're doing a closet tour. This closet was built by a company locally in the DMV called Decor. So I will put their Instagram below and you can reach out to them, but they do travel. So if you are outside of the DMV, like I know they're working on a closet right now in like Pennsylvania, they've done things in LA, they've done things in Miami. So FYI, if you're interested, I'm pretty sure they travel. So I'll link their information below and we'll get into my dream closet. This is my dream closet, so let's get into it. Oh, also, my outfit, I'm wearing Kai Collective. This is a black designer, I absolutely love her. I'm pretty sure she's based in London, so I will link this below as well. Now let's get into the tour. First up for the closet is all of these like cabinets with doors. I did opt for doors because my old closet, I just started getting like claustrophobic almost. Like I have a lot of things and I felt like every time I went in that room, they were like caving in on me. So I wanted to get doors, but I still wanted to be able to see because that's the functionality of being able to just walk in here and get some ideas or have ideas of things and be able to like point them out and put things together without having to necessarily pull it down. So that's why I got transparent doors. And then there's lighting inside all of them. And as you can see, they are extra tall because we wanted to maximize all the space. There's space for me to put shoes on each level as well as hanging. And then I just found a little step stool at HomeGoods, which works for me to like get up and reach my things. So this for now up top is kind of like what I'm not wearing right now. So these are all of my suits. And then down here are like my lightweight shirts for the summer. And then I have a few more suits because I have a lot of suits. And then these are shoes that just don't look as good like aesthetically on the shelves, like these Bottegas, which just like flop everywhere. Some that have like these Kendall Miles that I love, very comfortable, but have like all the strings and tie up things. So just kind of look a mess when they're just on the shelf. I have like sneakers down at the bottom that again are just like a little more worn. And then at the tippy top, I have hats. So I haven't got all of my hats unpacked yet, but I think every hat up there is Ruslan Baginski. You know, that's my ride or die for hats. So that is the first section. Absolutely love it. Everything is soft clothes. And then I really wanted a more like moody vibe and aesthetic. I wanted this to just feel like the rest of our house, which is very elevated. It's still like comfortable and casual. It's very also like neutral. I don't think it leans too feminine or too masculine. So that's what I wanted this closet to feel like, just another room in the house. So the next section is blazers, which I have at the top right now because obviously I'm not wearing a lot of blazers. It's like 90 degrees outside. And then below it, I have my skirts. You know, I'm a skirt girl. And then a few more carryover of lightweight shirts. So I'm kind of just still filling out the space and seeing what I need for each section or like how much stuff I have for each section. And then here again, more like sandals that are just like a little wild, like these Loewe bow sandals, just like a lot for like the display shelves. And then it's just like, again, shoes that are very worn that I still love. So that's what's on this shelf. And then at the bottom I have more sneakers. So there's lots of storage, and then I can go like back a second row as well if I need to. I honestly don't have, I have a lot of shoes, let me not lie, but I don't have so much that it's like overflowing in this closet already. There's room in every section, so that's good. Oh, let me show you the stool. And I just found the stool at HomeGoods, but it literally matches perfectly. Like Tashira was over here yesterday and she was like, oh, you got them to make you a custom stool too? Like I wasn't thinking that far ahead. But this is the stool, so I can grab things and then I can grab the hats too. So these are all of my jeans, just like regular jeans, and then like summery pants, trousers, things like that. My favorite Zara pants that I always style up. And also these Hanifa pants are my other favorite. They're kind of like, they remind me of the Margiela jeans, but they have the slit at the bottom, which I feel like makes it really cool. And then I got them in this like fun pink color. Very cute. We love Hanifa over here. So those are the jeans and pants. And again, they're storage like all the way back. So I got like some like feathers that go on some boots back there, like lots of space. And I don't have any hats at the top yet because again, I haven't unpacked completely. Moving on to my favorite section, the dress section, because I'm a dress girl. So I have enough space now to separate my mini dresses from my like maxi midi dresses. So these are all of the super short dresses. I haven't like really in-depth color coded, but I tried to do it just as I was unpacking. So for this one, I have all of my dresses, and then because they're short, I did like boots that I might wear in the summer. Like I'm very much a boot girl. I just want to wear boots year round. But I do have in the studio, like I used to have, like my super winter clothes and bins, and then, which is really just like heavy sweaters. and then like super wintry boots that I wouldn't really rock in the summer. So here is mainly just Western boots. I feel like that's what's appropriate in the summer. Like these Isabel Marant boots, I would wear these with like some little shorts, give like a cowboy vibe. And these, oh my God, these D-squared little Frenchy boots. So that's what's up here, just like Western vibey kind of boots. And then I got 2 bags that were just like too tall to go on the shelves, you'll see later. And then these are my dresses, my favorite girl. This Loewe is my favorite dress of all time. I love it so much, I got it in blue too. We love her. So this is the dress section. And then moving on to more dresses. So this section is the long dresses. And it's a mix of like casual and like super dressy. These aren't quite color coded yet, but I wanted to get the video out. And then there's some jumpsuits in here too. So that's pretty much it. And then these 2 sections below, I have like my big travel bags. So that's plenty of room for them. I have like a little like summery beach tote. My name on it. This was a gift, I think, for my Teresa. But yeah, all of my very big travel totes. And then this little spot at the top was the perfect place for my Hermes bags. So I have my orange Birkin, this vintage Kelly, and then 2 Birkins on the other side. Because these shelves have a little more space, so it was perfect for those. And now it looks like a little picture frame. And then most of my dresses, as you can see, are black because black is just easy. I just love, it's easy, you don't have to I'm clumsy, so you also don't have to worry about spilling anything. And for dresses, one of my favorite, actually these 2 are my favorite. This Christopher John Rogers dress, and then this Proenza Schooler dress, which is stunning. I wore it to Fashion Week. I literally wore it the other day to run errands, but I love them both. And those are dresses. And then the last section is maxi skirts and just like very intricate denim, mainly with my cargos. And then like a few robes. This is where I probably put all of my robes just because I have some room here. And then like all of my Attico jeans, these gorgeous, I'm pretty sure I've showed these, Chanel jeans. Just like this is the extra jeans section, like the jeans that just are doing a lot and need a little bit of space. That's where these go. And then all of my like maxi skirts. This is my favorite skirt of all time, this Prada skirt I bought in Milan. It was a little treat to myself. So that's this section. And then again, I have all of my totes or like travel bags at the bottom, and then my 2 Birkins at the top. And then when I close it, it's like a little picture frame. It looks like I was really thoughtful with this, but I didn't think that far in advance. And then on this side, what I love is that they did this wall paneling, which when we were kind of like going through the cost of everything, like our final design meeting, we were like, okay, we just need to get the cost down just a bit more. Like, what can we take off? And he's like, oh, you know, you could take off this detail. Like, obviously it's not a functional thing. And I'm like, okay. And it would say it was like a couple $1,000s. And then when everything was being delivered, he was like, I just went ahead and added this on because the room wouldn't be complete without it. And now that I see it in person, he was so right. Like, I would have been probably devastated if we didn't have it. And then I wanted just a small mirror. We have a big mirror downstairs where I do like my outfit checks, but I wanted something to be able to obviously just check my outfit. So I found this at Home Goods. And then this bench I found at Target, which was the perfect little space. So if, you know, someone is in here with me and we're getting ready, you have somewhere to sit, put shoes on, all that stuff. And this has storage. So I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. I could probably put winter stuff in there. So that's the hanging. Now let's go over to the island, which is really the best part of the closet. All right, so section number 1. First of all, the island they designed has these like little jewelry cases, which I absolutely love. Just makes it feel so elevated and so special and so custom, and just being able to see my accessories, because accessories are like the best part of the outfit to me. So in this first case, I have the few belts that I have, which is literally like 3. And then I have the little like flowers I put on like shirts and blazers, and then gloves. I'm sure I'll fill this up, but that's all I have for now. And then the 2 drawers that are underneath here, I've definitely wanted some type of storage. So I have, in this first one, more accessories. So these are like my big Loewe belts, baseball caps, and then just like wardrobe essentials, like a hole puncher if I need to put more holes in a belt, a shoe stretcher if my shoes are too tight, this little thing to get like, you know, like to shave your sweaters and stuff like that. And then just bigger belts, my little sparkly headbands, which I need to break those back out. And then just more gloves. So again, and shoulder pads. Can't underestimate a shoulder pad. I'll put that in anything. And then below are handbags that just don't kind of sit up on the shelves. So this is a really cute little Rebecca Minkoff bag. And then like my tiny little vintage Fendi bag, this little Gucci belt bag, just like the bags that literally won't sit up, like this little Jimmy Choo dupe. So sunglasses are here, and I shockingly had enough space to put all of my sunglasses in here. And I love this. It's like, I'm sure this is, I should have asked, I don't think this is real leather. Maybe it is, I don't know. It feels like leather underneath, so like nothing will scratch or get messed up. And then these little slots are just big enough, and I can kind of fit, depending on the sunglass, like this one has 3, but if I don't want to like scratch them or want them to touch, I should probably do 2. But yeah, everything is fitting pretty well. Here is just a few summer sweaters, like these are my Kate sweaters that I just throw on with like dresses, and then I just have a few pairs of shorts. And then down here are more shoes. So I like to put my flat sandals in just regular flats in drawers. I did that in my last closet too. I think it's just a space saver, and I can quickly glance. Like I know if I'm gonna wear flats, I know where I need to look. So these are just random flats. Absolutely love these little kitten heels. These are Miu Miu dupe from Steve Madden. You know, Brother Steve is always gonna come through for us. Oh, and these, I think I showed you these on the shop with me video, but I did get these little shoes. I haven't worn them yet, but they're so cute. Those are some Dior dupes. So that's that drawer. And then the last section are my jewels. Is a little bit of everything. There's lots of like chokers. This is Swarovski. This is Koi, which is a black designer, a black brand. Make sure you check them out. A little bit of Zara. Lots of Pandora, of course. These little jeweled necklaces and their new collection, which I think I already showed. This Essence collection is super cute. A few watches, my favorite watches, the Bulgari Serpentine watches. I have them in silver and black. More Swarovski, I love their chokers. They're really nice for Fashion Week. This super cute Vivienne Westwood necklace. I also have just like a little brooch. All right, the next drawer are my tops, mainly like corsets and then just little crop tops that obviously I don't want to hang. A few sheer turtlenecks, but these are, I literally think all corsets. Corsets, little bralette, has a matching top. It's a little Victoria's Secret corset. This little Prada top that I can't really wear because my boobs are too big, but just little cute dainty tops that I don't want to hang and would take up too much room. And then the rest of my flats are down here. Oh, and a dust bag. But the rest of my flats are down here. So these are just my favorite sandals right now. These little Zara sandals, dad sandals, these Jill Saunders, just all the flats. All the flats are here. And now the most exciting part. Let's go over to the bag section, which is a lot less space than I had before, but that's what I wanted. I wanted you, when you came into the closet, to just see the doors, see the island, for it to feel really clean. And then there's just a little section for bags. So I was also trying to condense, put more bags on shelves. I just didn't want that like whole display like I had before. Because again, I was just getting overwhelmed every time I came in here. So let's head over. I have all my Chanel bags in one section, which is just so freaking cute. Again, I didn't plan this out. I didn't make this section for this, but I had just enough bags to create this. And I love it. I love the wood tone. I love the lighting. It just looks like a little store, and I'm obsessed. And my Chanel bags are something I will never sell. Like I often like rotate my closet just because I don't like to just sit on things. But I would never sell my Chanel bags because I don't really plan on buying new ones. It would have to be something like just out of this world because the prices are just insane. I was just telling somebody yesterday, I've never paid, I don't think, over $4,000 for a Chanel bag. All of mine, I think the last one I bought in store was the heart bag. And even this, like I was not hounding anyone for this bag. I literally just walked into the Tyson Chanel and asked if they had it. And this is after it had been out for a while. And I think someone had this one on hold and didn't come back to get it or something, but they had one. So I want to say this was like maybe $43 at the time, I think. So this is the last one I bought in stores, and that's it for me. And the rest of these, like this is vintage. The top one is vintage. And then the rest I bought pre-loved. I bought this in store too at Tyson's. But this was even longer ago. And I think this was like $3,600 at the time, the mini flap. So those are the Chanel bags. Oh, and this is the Chanel bag that broke. This I bought, I think 2019. And I bought this in New York at Saks. And then last fashion week, the top fell off when I was just changing in the bathroom. And then it took like 6 months to get fixed. So again, no new Chanel for me. And then if we move right over here, this is the remainder of my bag. So again, I didn't want like the whole wall to be filled with bags. I just kind of color coded them. And I did sell a lot before I moved, so there's not as much as there used to be. And I don't have my eyes on anything. The newest bag that I've bought, I think the only bag I've bought in the last 6 months is this. Yeah, right? Since the new year. And the other Bottega. No, that was in Vegas. That was December. I'm so proud of me. One bag all year. And I love this bag. I absolutely love this. This is a great like evening bag. Once we got to DC, I realized I didn't have a lot of bags to like just go to dinner. I have a lot of like day bags. So, wow, I'm a changed woman. I should buy a bag. Okay, moving on. So that's all the bags. And then there's just 2 sections of shoes outside of like what I showed you that are in the little compartment. So these are just like basically all of my black shoes, and then a few neutrals, and it's all black shoes because that's just what was aesthetically pleasing to me. Again, I didn't want the room to feel cluttered. And then on the other side, there's a few, well, there's actually a lot of color on this side. And then this section here, I did them sideways just because I literally did not have enough shoes to fill this up and for it to look nice, which was important to me. So I tried to do like all of the wedges or if the shoes had some type of detail. And I finally, oh my God, I've been looking for these shoes for years because when they came out, I couldn't afford them. Not buying designer shoes. So I finally found these, and people just never get rid of these. And I finally found them on the RealReal. And then these are my other probably favorite shoes, which I've never worn, but I got these also on the RealReal. These are Prada shoes that also came out in like I want to say 2017 or 2018. But I'm gonna wear them. My goal is to try to take them to Essence Fest, so maybe I'll wear them there. And then I got just like a few summer boots at the bottom. So like my white boots that I might wear with just like a cute pair of shorts, my little Miu Miu thong boots, some cream boots, these little mesh YSL boots, and then some more sandal boots. I've got quite the little Gucci collection. I actually just repurchased these because I just love them, and my last ones I had like, I want to say like maybe 6 years. This was my first ever luxury purchase. Were these Gucci slides? You remember that? Mm-hmm. I bought these. I definitely still worked at Target. I bought these and I returned them twice because I was too scared to walk out the door in shoes that cost this much. But the point is I wore them to the ground. So I literally just repurchased those like a month ago. And then this is probably my favorite part of the closet, which is this humongous vanity. And I wanted to enjoy doing my makeup somewhere that I had plenty of space, but also just like storage. All of my fragrances up here. I have more in my bathroom, but most of my fragrances are here. And then just like a little bit of decor. I wanted to keep it super clean. And then I have this picture also that I found from my first ever fashion week. I'll come closer. And it was just like a big blogger meetup. That's me down there in the middle. And this is the CEO of my agency, who used to be my manager, but now she just runs the agency. Jenee, even back then, this was like 2019. No, 2018 actually. Extras, these drawers are huge. So I'm like, if it doesn't fit in here, I don't need it. So like this section is a lot of extra brushes, my eye brushes, if I'm gonna do eye makeup, all of my lip products, a few extra blushes, lip pencils, lots of Danessa Myricks goodies. They sent me a really nice package. This middle one is like everything I use every day, which I didn't want to fill up because I sit here, so I wanted to just be able to pull it out like that. These are all of the brushes I use to do just like a regular face. All of the products I regularly use, my cream bronzer, regular bronzer, powder, cream blush, regular brush, highlighter, concealers, primers, foundation. This is everything I use. And then on this side is just a few eyeshadow palettes, my sprays, And lots of lash options, really, for like if someone comes over and needs a lash or something, because I wear the same ones. But that's all of the makeup. That's it. That's all I need. And then I found this little chair at Home Goods. I wanted something that just kind of like blended in and disappeared, but I needed it to roll. And then in the drawers, this drawer is my pajamas. Super simple, just pajamas. And then this drawer is swim stuff, which I don't really go swimming very often, but I do have some options in case I do. And then on this side is kind of just like a catch-all right now. I don't know if it's gonna be, I literally have like a pair of workout shorts. I haven't unpacked all of my workout things, but I also work out at home and sometimes I wear my pajamas, so I don't know. And then just like lotion, lint roller, tripod right now. And then this is actually a few more bags. So these are like my nicer bags that the colors were just throwing me off when I had them out, or they just were looking odd and out of place. Like this super cute Brandon Blackwood, this really cute Phillip Lim bag that I love, but it's also just more of a like fall winter bag. Okay, the only thing that's missing out of the closet right now are the drapes. Drapes halfway so that this stuff is covered up. That's actually on the table, but I have a really nice view of just like the tree line and it's really pretty and I like the light coming in. So it'll just be literally like halfway. They'll go here and go down. And then I also have a light fixture. I have one, I'm not sure if I'm sold on it yet, so I'm still thinking it through because I love this closet so much. I don't want to put anything in that's gonna mess it up. So I'm still figuring out my options. All right, that is the end of the closet tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. This is literally like a dream come true. I mean, if you remember, I had my IKEA closet, I'm gonna say maybe like 8 or 9 years. No, probably 9 years. I literally started in like my first apartment in DC with like 2 little sections and just added on over time and then moved those sections to 2 more apartments and a house. So having something custom where I know I'm gonna stay a while and I really was able to design the whole house and then have a closet that is a representation of like my style, I'm just so thrilled and I just feel so lucky. So I hope you love it. Leave any questions below. Again, the company that designed this is called Natural Decor, and I'll leave their information below. I think that's everything and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.